welcome to another new episode of Chucky's Playground News, and this week is going to be pretty cool. So first, let's get the shout-outs going. Shout out to Spanky, one awesome dude, G, and the awesome Canadian, and then just a great person all around. Chucky115, awesome, really great and talented video maker. Undead Punk, the angriest WWE fan you have ever met in your life, but still a cool dude. Tiffany Valentine, a very talented graphics maker. Simon Gray, the next Stephen King / J.K. Rowling / Gordon Ramsay voiceover role, but yeah, he's a pretty cool English dude. Eddie Caputo, really cool dude, and Witch, really cool person to hang around with. And so now we are still talking about American Horror Story on air. A select few of us are really big American Horror Story fans, namely me, G, Spanky, and Witch. We're really like the four that probably comment the most on it. And I really liked the latest episode. I thought it was really, really cool. One of the things I like the best about the latest episode is that the strongman wasn't really in it all that much. Like, he was in it for like a few minutes and that was it. And I was really glad that was the case because, like, I hate the strongman character. Like, I cannot stand the strongman character, and I'm not sure if he's supposed to be unlikable or what. I don't know, but there's something about his character that I just don't like. And the same thing can be said with Emma Roberts' character, and I'm really not that big a fan of her as an actress. And in this episode, her acting was pretty terrible. She really did not have any type of personality to her. There really was no passion or emotion in her character. Just a kind of a terrible performance, and maybe it'll get better, but I doubt it. And I know G feels the same way about Emma Roberts. And she did American Horror Story Season 3 review, and in that one she says like something like she can go back to being to Nancy Drew, playing Nancy Drew for all I care. And I really love that quote because it's really true, and I kind of feel the same way as well. She can just go back to playing a child detective or whatever that Nancy Drew character was supposed to be. I never really know, but yeah, anyway, American Horror Story was really great. I kind of wish that we got more twists in it, though. But and I love the Edward Mordrake character. I really loved the Edward Mordrake character. And this was like a 2-part episode, so we're going to be seeing more of him this Wednesday, which I'm really excited about. And I really hope that he gets some character development, or at least more appearances. Not appearances, screen time, really. Because he's a really cool character. And I kind of like the Carnies weren't really that excited about performing on Halloween due to him. So I really like that storyline as well. So I cannot wait for this Wednesday's American Horror Story. It is going to be pretty cool. So next up, Trilogy of Terror. Coming along nicely. Spanky, G, and Simon Gray have been working endlessly on this. I know Spanky has been working very well on this one. He says it's coming across very well, and I believe him, because he has written one fanfic before, and it was really good. All three, Spanky, G, and Simon Gray, have written some stories before, and they were really, really good. So I know that these three will not disappoint with Trilogy of Terror. I know it is going to be an awesome thing. I know it's going to be a huge thing. It is just going to be pretty amazing. So Halloween night or day, I don't know at what time it will be released, but on Halloween of 2014, it is going to be really, really cool and really awesome. And what are you listening to right now, thread? The thread, that's a really interesting thread. We're pretty much saying what we've been listening to, and we kind of figure out everybody's musical taste. And I just recently posted in there that I was listening to Mara Manson's new song, Third Day of a 7-Day Binge, I think it's called. Like, that's his, latest song that he released just today, in fact, And that song is very, very cool. Kind of a southern rock twang to it. Kind of reminds me of kind of a combination of Mechanical Animals and Eat Me, Drink Me, personally. And I really like that song, and I really cannot wait for the new album. I've heard that it's coming out in January. I'm not sure about this. I wouldn't be surprised if that turned out to be the case. But yeah, but anyway, that whole thread is really great because it really does show everybody's different musical tastes, and it kind of brings out the personality of the poster in question. So it's this really cool thread. And the "What Are You Doing Right Now" thread, I did not forget about that this week. It's finally reached 200 pages, over 200 pages, in fact. And just a really great thread, very useful thread. Once again, I have to thank Simon Gray for creating it in the first place. It's just a really amazing thread. It's probably the thread I post on the most, So just really kind of off-topic kind of stuff, what we're doing throughout the day, week, right now, in fact. I mean, it's just really, really good. Really, really cool. And then we have the subtle moments in the series. The moments that you didn't really pick up the first time you watched it, but on repeat viewings you found yourself seeing things a little bit differently. And that's a really cool thing about these movies too, is that you can watch them over and over again, and they can never get old. And not only that, you can find something that you never really noticed before. And I think the Child's Play movies are for that. I think that they have tons of replay value. They never really get old. And finally, Quentin Tarantino and Seed. I kind of brought up the fact that Quentin Tarantino was originally going to be in Seed, and he would have taken Redmond's role as the director of the Virgin Mary thing. And it would have been really cool for Quentin Tarantino to be in this, because apparently he was a big Bride fan. And I mean, can you really blame him? I mean, who isn't a big Bride fan, right? But yeah, it would have been really, really cool to see. And it's kind of like that, what could have been type thing, It's kind of like Marilyn Manson almost being a bride of Chucky. It's just kind of a really fun thing, kind of fun trivia, just to talk about, It's just really, really cool. And so that is all for this week. Thank you for listening, and I will be back next week. Halloween is still going on. Halloween, just a few more days left. And for those that have listened / watched the videos, thank you very much for your love and support. And for those that listen to the Chucky's Playground news every week, every Sunday, thank you as well from the bottom of my heart. I mean, I consider my special group, the Metal Army, the group of Spanky, G, Chucky 115 Awesome, Undead Punk, Tiffany Valentine, Simon Gray, Eddie Caputo, Witch, all those people, my close personal friends. I mean, just really, really cool people to hang around with. And if you haven't joined the playground, come on right ahead and join, because we are always talking about, just great stuff, Chucky related, non-Chucky related, whatever's on your mind, you can see it in the playground. It is just an amazing place to be. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. So, yeah, if you haven't joined, come on ahead and join. So, Thank you for listening, and I'll see you then.